Did you know that some parrots can outsmart a 5-year-old human? While you're struggling to remember where you put your keys, these feathered geniuses are solving puzzles, using tools, and literally having conversations with researchers about their feelings. Welcome to the mind-blowing world of parrot intelligence, where these colorful creatures prove that bird brains are anything but stupid. Let's talk about Alex, the African gray parrot who became the Einstein of the bird world. This incredible parrot didn't just mimic words, he understood them. Alex could identify colors, shapes, and materials, count up to 6, and even express frustration when he got bored with tests. When researchers showed him a red block, he didn't just squawk red. He could tell you it was a red block made of wood, and that there were 3 of them. But here's the kicker. Alex invented his own words. When he first saw an apple, he called it a bannery, combining banana and cherry because that's what it tasted like to him. Talk about amazing animals showing off their creativity. The weird animal facts about parrot intelligence get even stranger when you look at their problem-solving skills. Researchers have watched parrots figure out complex puzzles that involve multiple steps, like unlocking a series of latches to get to a treat. Some parrots can even learn to use tools. They'll bend wire to fish out food or use sticks to scratch those hard-to-reach spots. One cockatoo named Snowball became internet famous for his dancing abilities, proving that these birds don't just have smarts, they've got rhythm too. These jaw-dropping wildlife info moments show us that parrots are basically the ultimate multitaskers of the animal kingdom. But wait, there's more to these hilarious animal facts. Parrots are incredible mimics, but they're not just copying sounds randomly. They actually understand context and timing. Wild parrots have been observed learning the dialects of different flocks, essentially becoming bilingual birds. In captivity, they pick up on human emotions and respond accordingly. Some parrots will comfort their owners when they're sad, crack jokes when the mood is light, or even tattle on other pets when they're misbehaving. These funny animal behaviors prove that parrots are basically feathered comedians with a PhD in psychology. The social intelligence of parrots is where things get really fascinating. In the wild, these birds live in complex societies with intricate relationships and hierarchies. They hold grudges, form alliances, and even engage in what can only be described as gossip. Parrots remember faces for years and can distinguish between friends and foes. Some species engage in elaborate courtship rituals that involve dancing, singing, and gift-giving, basically the ultimate wingman behavior. These wild animal moments show us that parrot social lives are more complicated than most human relationships. Here's one of the most mind-blowing animal kingdom surprises. Parrots can actually lie. Yes, you heard that right. These crafty birds have been caught in the act of deception multiple times. They'll pretend to be injured to get attention, fake calls to scare away other birds from food sources, or even misdirect predators to protect their young. One famous case involved a parrot who would make the sound of a ringing phone to get his owner to leave the room, then proceed to destroy furniture in peace. That's not just intelligence, that's strategic planning with a side of mischief. The mathematical abilities of parrots are absolutely incredible. Some species can perform basic addition and subtraction, understand the concept of zero, and even grasp probability. They can be trained to identify the larger of 2 numbers and understand that 3 is more than 2, but less than 4. These nature trivia facts prove that parrots have cognitive abilities that rival those of small children. They can even understand the concept of same and different, categorizing objects based on multiple criteria simultaneously. Memory is another area where parrots absolutely shine. These birds can remember hundreds of words, voices, and even specific events from years ago. They'll remember exactly where they hid their favorite toys, what time dinner usually arrives, and which humans are most likely to give them treats. Some parrots have been known to remember and repeat conversations they overheard months earlier, often at the most inappropriate times. These animal fun facts show us that parrots are basically living, breathing recording devices with attitude. Perhaps the most touching aspect of parrot intelligence is their emotional depth. These birds form deep bonds with their companions and can suffer from depression, anxiety, and loneliness just like humans. They celebrate when their favorite people come home, mourn when companions pass away, and even show empathy toward other animals in distress. Parrots have been observed comforting each other during stressful situations and sharing food with sick flockmates. These animals you didn't know about are essentially feathered therapists with an uncanny ability to read the room. The learning capacity of parrots is absolutely staggering. Young parrots learn by watching and imitating their parents and flockmates, but they also engage in what researchers call play learning, basically experimenting with different behaviors just for fun. They'll spend hours figuring out how objects work, testing different approaches to problems, and even teaching themselves new tricks. Some parrots have learned to open doors, operate simple machinery, and even use smartphones and tablets. These incredible creatures prove that curiosity and intelligence go hand in hand. So the next time someone uses the phrase bird brain as an insult, remind them that parrots are actually cognitive powerhouses disguised as colorful chatterboxes. These remarkable birds can think, feel, create, and even scheme their way through life with a level of intelligence that continues to amaze researchers around the world. From solving puzzles to forming deep emotional bonds, parrots prove that sometimes the most incredible minds come in the most unexpected packages. What's the most surprising thing you learned about parrot intelligence today? Did Alex's banana cherry apple invention blow your mind, or were you more amazed by their ability to lie and scheme? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear which of these feathered facts left you speechless. Don't forget to smash that like button if these amazing parrot facts made you see these birds in a whole new light. Share this with anyone who thinks animals can't be as smart as humans, and subscribe for more mind-blowing content about the incredible creatures we share our planet with.